Hi, I'm Farai, and this is the Algorithmic Cookbook where I, Farai, concoct code. The other day, I was redesigning my Yugo website, and I was looking into page resources. There I noticed a typo under pattern matching, which made the code look both unreadable and unreliable. This code had to do with resource matching through the resources.match/getMatch function, which searches for a page's resources given a specific glob, a file pattern. In the documentation, there were a list of cases which would match against a file located in images/sunset.jpg, where sunset starts with a small s. On the list is the case sunset.jpg, which is marked as OK with a
checkmark.
That isn't quite.
Checkmark.
Since the case matches images with sunset.jpg with the capital S, it won't match the images/sunset.jpg. Such a gross oversight needs to be corrected, and I did just that. Scrolling to the bottom of the page, I found the Improve This Page button, which opened an editor to the page resources documentations file. Making the non-trivial change from big S to small s, I then put in a pull request. Given how serious this commit was, I expected it to take weeks to review. Instead, it got merged within a few minutes after making the pull request. With that, I've become an official contributor to the Yugo Docs codebase, documentation. Gonna add it to my resume. Please hire me though. This trivial commit reminds me of a time when a 4-year-old contributed to the Linux kernel. Concerned with how sad an S was since it didn't have a dash under it, the S in question, it was part of a heading 1.9 ext4 file system parameters in the proc documentation. As you can see, the last S is rather sad since it doesn't have a dash under it. The original documenter neglected it. Thankfully, the little girl, with the help of her dad, gave it one, making it happy again. That also makes her the youngest contributor to the Linux kernel, probably. While these commits seem rather trivial, many such fixes over time will greatly increase a codebase's quality. So if you're scared of making a commit as it'll be too small, don't be. Make the commit following the contribution guidelines, of course. Since then, I made another commit for the website users.tech that lists a bunch of users pages. I added mine at farai.xyz/users to the website. I had some trouble at first since I couldn't find a black man shrug emoji, so I used the regular yellow shrug emoji. I made the pull request and it eventually got merged. Here it is. With my significant open source contributions, what's next for my open source journey? Not much, if I'm honest. For now, I'm focused on making more personal projects, only committing whenever I find an error like the typo I fixed. I hope to commit, to open source more often in the future. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, you can help me out by doing all the YouTubey things, like, and share this video and subscribe. If you dislike the video, dislike twice so I get the message. Other ways to help me are to sponsor me on Patreon or buy something with my Namecheap affiliate links to Amazon and Namecheap for domains in the description. Better yet, refer me for a job. Until next time.